What's up, Gary? It's all right. It's probably, last time I checked, or earlier this morning, about 7 a.m., 6:30, 7, somewhere in there. It was about 14 degrees. We had about inch. We had about 2 inches of snow on the ground, about, I don't know, probably 6:30, 7 o'clock. About 2 inches of snow. And then we started getting ice needles. Ice needles are, it's kind of wild looking. It looks like little shards of glass. Look like little pixie sticks. It's a rare phenomenon. I had to actually look it up because it was falling and it looked like little pixie sticks, and it was like, I was like, man, that looks like sticks. And so I had to look it up. So it's called needling. Needling is what it's called. So I looked it up, and there's a lot of places experiencing that. So then it done that for a pretty good while, and then it changed over to sleet. Yeah, I posted it on my community post. It's kind of interesting. I mean, it really is. I mean, it's actually kind of wild, man. It looks like, they look like little pixie sticks. So it done that for about an hour or so. And then I just checked the perimeter, walked around, looked at everything, just walked down the road. There's no traffic on the road, none. There's zilch, none of it. I guess there's a lot of people on social media too, because everything's kind of slow, because ain't nobody got nothing to do. So we're gonna make some more panels. So, and then it sleeted for a little while. Then it sleeted over top of the snow, so everything's a big sheet of ice. But we're gonna make some more panels. We're gonna make some more panels from yesterday. We're gonna make some more. So I figured I'd jump on here and we'll do another live and make some more panels. Bead roll some panels. And then I filled up the wood heater. It was about that deep. It's about that deep in coals from last night. I didn't put no wood in it until, I don't know, 10, 11 o'clock. I put just a couple logs in it. That's pretty much it. They say it's supposed to start sleeting. They claim that the storm ain't even got here yet. So it's supposed to start sleeting and sleet all night until the wee hours of the morning. So the power lines are heavy with ice. The trees are heavy with ice. Scanner's been going off all morning. Man, there's the craziest stuff you hear on the scanner. So there was one. So we're gonna let a few more people come in here, and then we're gonna make some panels. Okay, we're gonna make some panels. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Stick around. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. So listening to the scanner, I don't have the scanner on now because I don't want it on while we're doing this, because they give out people's information. So the scanner went off, and this is what they said. A man called in and said that he's taking medicine because he's been sick. He's had the flu and pneumonia. He's getting better, but he's taking his medicine. His medicine makes him nauseated, and he don't have no food to eat. He would like the ambulance to come out, or some police officers come out and bring him some food, or take him to the hospital now to get some food. That's sad on all these forms. That's sad on a lot of fronts. One, he probably don't have no food. If I knew where he was, I'd go take him some food. But they didn't give the address out. They did, but it was like scratchy in the beginning. And then once they give the address out, they don't give it out again. So, and they want to just, and a lot of people call because they get cabin fever already and they get lonely and they call. My problem with that is that's a non-emergency call, right? So what happens if somebody 3 miles down the road is having a heart attack and they can't get an ambulance because somebody wanted somebody to bring them some food or take them to the hospital so they can get some food, that's not life-threatening. Somebody having a stroke is life-threatening, but they're over here. So I think they should have a non-emergency services. I do, I really do, I really do. So let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm gonna set this camera down, and I'm going to. I've already cut this metal with the nibblers, and you see it's not straight, right? Yeah, so you see it's not straight. I just cut it a little long. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go put it in a shear, and I'm gonna shear it, and I'm gonna square it up. So I'm just gonna square up one side, so I got a square edge. But what we're gonna do right here, I'm gonna let this sit right here for just a second, so y'all can see what we're doing. So this is what we're gonna do. Hey Gary, just keep everybody entertained. I gotta walk out and go to the shear, and then I'm gonna come back. So I can't take y'all to the shear. So I'll be right back for just a second. Just right back. Just hang tight. Just hang tight. I gotta go outside because I got the door back there sealed up. But just hang tight. I'll be right back because we need a square edge to work off of. Ooh, it's cold out here. All right, boys and girls, I'm back. Hope everybody's still with me. Hope everybody's still with me. Hope everybody's still with me. No, we lost about 30 people. I guess they didn't want to wait. I guess they didn't want to wait. Guess they didn't want to wait. Guess they didn't want to wait. It's all right. It's all right, boys and girls. It's all right. What is that? For water? Hey, man. Hey, I appreciate that. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Oh, no, this thing's blinking. Hold on, let me get the battery charger. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That thing's blinking. Thing's fixing to shut down. Thing's fixing to shut down. All right, I plugged it up. Maybe to stay on. All right. I remember. Oh, yeah, that's right. I had no caffeine, just flavored water. Just flavored water. I appreciate that. All right. So, let me put on this right here. I gotta get on all messages. There we go. Ooh, a little chili willy. All right, so this is what we're making. We're gonna make some of these. We're gonna make some more. Let me turn the air compressor on. I ain't even turned it on. Yep, she fired right up. She fired right up. She fired right up. Fired right up. So we're gonna clean off the pickling oil or the shipping oil or whatever you want to call it. Keeps it from rusting for a little bit. We're gonna clean that off. We're gonna clean it. Then we're gonna hit it with some wore out 80. I told yesterday in the live yesterday, it's talking about those little nibblers. Now the time to have those little nibblers. Won't waste so much material. I ain't even got a toboggan on. I do got my hunting clothes on. Y'all see that right there? I did have my hunting clothes on. Can't get those messed up. Been looking for some ducks. I'm gonna go walk tomorrow. I'm gonna go walk to the swamp tomorrow in the morning. Go duck hunting. All right, so we got all the shipping oil. Got all the shipping oil off. Wax and grease remover. All right, so now, since we got a straight edge, since we put it in the Shia. All right, so we're gonna lay this bad boy. This is the passenger side. Lay that bad boy like that. We're gonna trace it out. Yeah, I ain't had no caffeine since September. No caffeine, no soft drinks, no nothing. So we got it traced out. That we got it traced out. So we're gonna take the nibblers. We're just gonna cut this end piece off. Or shears. I think these things are called shears, actually. Yeah. Metal cutting shears. But they do have a set of nibblers. They got a set of nibblers that's got like a little pencil head on it that you can just follow the line, and it actually knocks out little half moons. Just and that right there, I could just follow the line and not even have to cut it out on the saw. Maybe old Jack Frost will bring me a pair. Maybe old Jack Frost will bring me a pair. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I'd greatly appreciate it. There ain't no fuss, no nothing like that over here. Woo, that thing cold. A curly Q. So now we got it down to this. Now we're gonna go cut it out on the saw. Cut it out on the saw. Cut it out on the saw. Maybe the battery will last long enough to do this. Maybe. All right, we got that one cut out. Just hitting it with some war. This is just some wore out 80. It's easier to sand it now when it's flat than when it's got beads in it. Wipe it down again. Nice and shiny. All right, so we're gonna have to, y'all know we gotta lay it out upside down. So this is the face. So we gotta turn it up. This is the side we gotta lay off. Hey Gary, you still in there? Oh crap, I didn't even see hold on a second. The chat was slow. The chat just jumped like, ooh. The last thing I seen was the water thing. All right, hold on, let me get caught up on the daggone chat. Man, the chat was just froze, okay. All right, hold on. Let me get caught up, hold on, good gracious. All right, so we got, what's up, Yancey? What's up, Third Gen? What's up, Gary? No, that's not my personal project. No, this is just something for me to do. What are we working on today? Working on some bead roll panels. Let's see. Yo, behind me is an 84 K5 Blazer. Let's say we didn't get any rain. You're just saying, what's up, Angie? I wish it would rain. Let's see. What's up, Cores and Nick? I guess that's how you say that. I don't know. How's the weather down there? Let's see. I'm in North Carolina. What's up, John? All right, so we caught up on the daggone chat. Caught up on the chat. All right, so let me ask y'all a question. Should I lay these out Should I lay these out the traditional way, like these? Should I lay this one out like this? Or should I lay it out like the other one? Should I lay it out like the other one? Should I lay it out like this one? Should I lay it out that way? The JG way. So those are John's there. These right here belong to Buchanan's Auto Sale. These right here, those are John's. Those are John's. All right, so. All right, if that's the case, I need to take that one back down. I think I know, I remember, but we're just gonna take it down just for reference. Just for reference. Just for reference. Just a little bit. I want to see you wiggle it. Yeah. Like I said, we're just hopping on here right quick. Look, we at 30 minutes. All right, let's go ahead and lay this one out. So we went 2.5 from the bottom. Went 2.5 from the bottom. We're pulling off the table because the table's square. 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. Taking the square. All right. Take that square and put it like that. Take this square and put it like that. So we know both squares are square. So there's our first line, right? There's our first line. All right. Now, we pull off the bottom, pull off the top, so it's 6.5. So from that line to the next line, wait. Yeah, from the bottom to the next line is 6.5. So we pull 6.5. Now, if anybody's out there paying attention and writing this down, they'll be able to do it themselves. All right, so we're gonna go from there to there. That's our second line, right? So that right there is that's our second line. All right, now we're gonna measure off of the side right there, which is 2. So we're gonna take and measure off the side right here, 2, and then 2, right? So that is our line going straight up or going at an angle, right? So we take that one right there, lay that bad boy right there. Now that's our line going up, okay? Then you come right here, and we know we're gonna measure across, and it's 7. So from right there to right there is 7, and then right there to right there is 7, and then right there to right there is 7. So that right there, those 3 little dots right there, can y'all see that? Y'all probably can't see that. Y'all probably can't see that. Those 3 little dots right there, that is, those 3 little dots right there is my next line. Take that right there, lay that out. That's my next line. Then we measure how tall it is, if anybody remembers. She's 15. She's 15 inches tall. She's 15. So we're gonna measure from that corner to that corner, 15, and then from that corner to that corner, 15. Then we take our square, take the square again. I just don't like the way that looks. Take this square, put this square here, so we know we square. So we know we ain't cattywampus, right? So that right there is, where's she at? Where you be? Right there. So there's our next line. So that is that, boys and girls. I know y'all can't see it. I'll show it to you. And then our length. If anybody remembers our length is 15 and a half. So from here to here, with 15 and a half. All right. And then at the bottom, we are 12. So at the bottom, we are 12. So there's our other line. That's 12. All right. So with that being said, take our square, do this right here, and mark it from there to there. And that, girls and boys, that is our outside. Now I'm gonna show you all that. I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna flip the camera around. All right, so then the next one we're gonna lay out is 2 inches off of that one. Yep, 2 inches off of that one. So we're gonna, so we're gonna measure off of this line over 2 inches, right? Measure 2 inches off of this one. Well, let's do this one first. So 2 inches here. That's probably what some of you feel like in this cold. 2 inches. Better soak it in cider or some chicken and dumplings. All right, so we're gonna get that line right there. And this is 2 inches wide. So either way, it's all good. So there is that. That right there is that line. All right, and then we're gonna measure the length on that, and that is 10 inches. You ain't got no 10 inches in this weather. That's for damn sure. There's 10. You might have 1.5. You might have 1.5. Probably look like a turtle. Look like a turtle. Measure from that one to that one. Oh, so the height on that is 7.5. So measure right there, 7.5. I know some people's like, man, what is all these numbers he's throwing out? Man, he's throwing out numbers like the lotto. So we're gonna measure over here 7. Measure right there 7. 7. We'll measure there 7. One more 7. Jackpot. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. All right. So we got that, boys and girls. So if that is 7 and that is 7, we put that bad boy right. We're gonna make sure that's square on the table. Make sure that's square. Take this square. Make sure we're square. We're not square. I said we ain't square. We ain't square. Right there. We square. We square. Draw us a line right there. All right. Then we're going to come down. 7.5 is right here. So measure between that and that. That's 2. We already know that's 2, so we can use that as a straight edge. Put that bad boy up there like that. There's our 2. Need to go out a little bit further. That's what she said. You need to go a little bit further. You ain't doing nothing. That's all I got, girl. It's cold. 2. And we're going to take this line right here. Take that line right there and that line right there, boys and girls. We're going to connect those 2 dots like that right there. And we're going to pull a line. And there we go. Now let me show you. Let me show you, boys and girls. Let me let you live with me. Let me let you live with me. Let me let you live with me. So, man, let me hold on a second. Let me get the chicken grease or something off the lens. Hold on a second. All right, let's do this again. All right. So, with that being said, that design right there that we came up with the other day, is right there. So there she is. You talking about this? You talking about that? Yeah. That's what that is. So, so now we got to finish doing that. So that is basically our long box, and that is our short box. So. I mean, y'all know it's cold, right? And everybody be like this right here. Turtle. Be turtle head. Y'all know it's cold. All right. Where's our little circle? Circle. All right now. Talk to me now. All right, boys and girls, the whole damn operation is fixing to be shut down. The whole thing. I have lost my little circle. Damn it, Hollywood. Boys and girls, I honestly don't even know what to say. That's all right. Just cause one ride is broken at the amusement park don't mean the whole damn carnival shuts down. That's all right. I can fix it. It's a 3-inch circle. I can fix it. I can fix it. Just a little bit. I want to see you wiggle it. Just cause one damn ride is down at the carnival don't mean the whole damn park shut down. Three inches. Three inches. Three inches. I gotta find that thing, man. I gotta find something where I can see the outside of it. But just gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. It's a damn magnet. It's probably stuck to something. And I'm probably looking right at it. It's probably like, ooh, look, squirrel. That's all right. We'll figure it out. We fix it. 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 All right, so yesterday we was here. All right, let's just take a second. Let's just take a second. Yesterday we was right here. Here's the big one. Here's the other big one. Here's the other little one. There's the other little one. Oh, I know where it's at. I know where it's at, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's in my coat pocket that I had on yesterday, which is in the house. It's in my coat pocket. Let me see if I got another one. Told you cause the damn. I told y'all just because one damn ride is broke at the carnival don't mean the whole damn carnival shut down. Look at her. This'll work. All right, boys and girls, we back in business. We back in business, boys and girls. We back in business. We back in business. We back in business. Like I said, just cause one damn carnival's broke at the damn carnival, don't mean they shut the whole damn carnival down. No sirree. No sirree. No sirree. No sirree. Oh, y'all talking about snow. We'd be done already if I didn't lose my tool. I just don't look right. I told you I don't look right. All right. All right, boys and girls. There we be. There we be, boys and girls. Now, we're doing it upside down because we wanted a mirror image. What happens when it gets cold? When it gets cold, this is what happens. Turtle, turtle. That's what happens. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we about to have some fun. We're about to roll this beautiful bean footage. We're about to roll this beautiful bean footage. We're gonna move a little closer to the table this time. Yesterday, my booty bumped the daggone truck. Ooh. Burr. Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Y'all good? All right. Got to do a reach around. Most of you probably don't know nothing about that. Ah, come on. Y'all see that reach around? Reached around there like a professional. Everybody gets all weird when people talk about sex and stuff. How the hell you think you got here? You think you was dropped out of the sky with a stork and a damn picnic basket? No, man. Your mama was in there with her leg throwed up, doing that dirty shit. Yeah, yeah. Everybody gets all weird and stuff. We start making little. No, I mean, I'm saying just be respectful. But I mean, everybody gets all bent out of shape. Oh, you ought to not talk like that, Jay. Why? You think your mama was a nun? You think your daddy was a saint? Shit. How you think you got here? You think they done that shit like Sylvester Stallone and damn Sandra Bullock did in the damn movie where they put the thing on their head and like, telekinesis? Hell no. My mama had her leg up on the damn nightstand up there listening to Ludacris. Shit. Everybody try to be all self-righteous and shit. Like, I never done nothing like that. Shit. Man, I heard your mama was called Jawbone back in the day. You need to stop, Jay. You need to stop. You need to stop. I'm sorry. Lord, forgive me. I hope the blue-haired ladies forgive me. Oh, the blue-haired ladies forgive me. Uh-oh, we spinning wheels. Oh, it'd probably help if I put some pressure on it. Got all sidetracked. Ooh, look, squirrel. Look, squirrel. Put some pressure on it like your mama did. Put some pressure on it. Here we go. Contact. Ooh, boy, I tell you what, a lot of people are going to have cabin fever, boy. They done shut down everything all week around here. Everybody going to be cabin fever. Power's going out tonight. Power is going out tonight. This is baby making weather around here. When weather get like this, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing. Throw your leg up on the counter. That's all you can do is baby making weather. It cold too. Shit. See, I say the shit, people. I say what I think, and people are like, "Oh God, oh my God, I can't believe he said it." But then behind closed doors, they probably worse than I am. They got this image to protect. I ain't got shit to protect. Ain't nobody getting out alive. I made a post about it yesterday. Hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, boys and girls. I'd greatly appreciate it. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. Now I go a little bit past where I started, so it kind of just levels it out. So we run it past just about right there. Deuces. Oh, boy, I tell you what. My people are the best. They will send you packing, boys and girls. All right, boys and girls. Got another one made. Got another one made. And we would have probably been done faster than that if I wouldn't have lost my little tool. So that's what we're making right there. JG, we all took sex ed in school. I'm here because I never took shop class. Yeah, demolition man. Next, will you build me? Yeah. Hey, Brian Rodriguez. Send me an email, Brian. I'll build you a dash for a 35. Yep, sure will. Sure will. Sure will. Yep, right there they are. So, hey, I appreciate it. Hey, boys and girls that are new to the channel, we made this on design a couple of days ago. So go back and watch some old videos because we took some store-bought ones. These were store-bought. These were bought from a vendor right here. These were bought from a vendor. And we just used a template. And then we came up together. I mean, I'm going to say I came up with it, but I can't really say I came up with it because when I say we, I mean me and you. Everybody that's watching, we in this shit together. And I said, hey, y'all want to make something different? It's like, yeah, everybody's like, yeah, let's make something different. So we made something different, you know. All right. You got to get that little Texas whistle. So yeah, we made this together. Now, the other panels are already on the truck, and they are already 95% welded in. So, yeah, looking good. Yeah, but if you want some panels made, these are for 72 to 87 square body. I'm going to make some for a 67 to 72 C10. I'm going to make some for a G body. I'm going to make all kinds of stuff. So yeah, yes, sir. I appreciate it, Angie. I appreciate it, Steve. Man, these shop looks cold. No, the shop's about 50 degrees. And the reason why I got the temperature turned down is because I got my babies in here. They're my babies, look. Had to bring my babies in. Had to bring my babies in. Had to bring my babies in. Had to bring them in. Yeah, I'll make some OBS panels. I just need to I need to find out if John, let me take this damn thing off this damn stand. I need to find if John's got an OBS over at the junkyard so I can copy the firewall. I need a template. I got to make a template. Once I make a template of the outside perimeter, once I make a template for the outside perimeter, man, it's on like Donkey Kong, man. He was in here earlier. Him and Hawkins, they were in here earlier. If y'all didn't know, look, there's the water bowl for the cats. Look at that. Look at that. You got one, John? Look, John to the rescue again. Look at that. There's the water bowl. Look at that. So yeah. Well, there you go. There you go. Let's go out here and see what the weather looks like. Here we go. Yep. Yep. It's snowball white. It's snowball white. Look at old daggone. Look at old square body. Look at old square body up here laying in the bushes. Old square body. Boy, she cold, boy. Oh yeah. Yeah, we got some ice. Yep. What's my email? Sorry about that, it was a little glitch. Sorry about that, there was a little glitch. Little glitch right there. What's your email? My email is, you still there, Brian? 10 degrees. Well, it's like 16, 17 here. Here, I'll write it down for you. It's the YouTube channel, jginnovationgarage@gmail.com. Oh, right there. You're right there. Or that'll work too. You can text me too, it don't matter. But if you text me after business hours, I'm not gonna reply back to you until the next day. And if you text me, you gotta tell me who you are because I get so many spam texts every day, I just swipe and delete. So if you don't tell me who you are and what it's about, I go swipe, delete, swipe, delete. I've tried a bead roller before, I can't make a straight line. I've heard that. I've heard that. You good? You got it? Brian, you got it? You got it, my man? All right, I hope he's got it. We got him. Okay, got it. All right, so let me show you this. So let me show you this right now. Let's hang tight. See, we've already, no, those are welded in. Well, they almost finished. But yeah, see those are welded in right there. Yep. Where's my water at? Yeah, I got to get some of them nibblers. I waste a lot of material. I think I waste it. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. Sounds like a plan to me. Sound like a plan to me. So, is everybody, I know the weather is on everybody's mind. Is everybody prepared? Is everybody done the, I got to draw them up, Yancey. I'm going to work on drawing them up. I'll just have to, I can cut them faster out with the saw. If I had a set of nibblers, I could probably cut them. I'm still going to have the waste. If I cut them out on the burn table, I'm still going to have the waste. Like because the table is 3 foot by 4 foot. So those things are roughly 20 inches. So I wouldn't be able to get 2 of them out anyway. I'll bring you a set to try next time I see you. Text me. If you call me, I'm not going to answer. If you call, it's going to probably come up spam or something. So just text me and leave me text and leave a message, and then I'll call you or back, whatever. Even if I cut them out on a burn table, I'm still going to have waste, because those are roughly 20 inches tall. So the burn table is only 36 inches tall. It's 36 by 48, but the cutting face is only 30. So I'd only get 1 cut out. So if I had those nibblers, I believe I could cut them out faster and have less waste with the nibblers. Because then I could just shear the metal at 20 inches and then take those nibblers and just and be done with it. Yeah, so I get about 80 to 100 spam calls a day, so I don't answer the phone. So if you call and leave a message, I'll try to call you back that day or the next day. Now, if you are a client and you text me, I try to reply back that same day before business hours. Business hours are from 8 to 5, Monday through Friday, closed on Saturday and Sundays, unless there's like an emergency. But you got to remember, I told this to a guy one time before. He was not a client or nothing. This guy was just going crazy, and he was mad at the store. I mean, he was just mad, and at the parts store. And what he was mad about was you got to do preventive maintenance on your vehicles. Okay, you got to do preventive maintenance on your vehicles. It's just life. Change the oil, rotate the tires, put brakes, change transmission fluid, flush brake system. It's just a fact of life. And everybody neglects it. I'm guilty of it too. Everybody neglects it. But this guy was so mad, and I looked at him and I said, man, piss poor planning on your, I said, piss poor planning on your part don't make an emergency on my part. And he looked at me and he said, what'd you say? I said, piss poor planning on your part doesn't make an emergency on my part. And he just looked at me and he said, what's that supposed to mean? I said, look, man, things happen. Life happens. Things happen. Delays happen. Misfortunes happen. It's life. It's the yin and the yang of life. You got to take the good with the bad. If you're always winning and you're not worried about losing, then you're going to get your feelings hurt. You are about to have a rude awakening. So you got to be thankful for the wins and you got to be thankful for the losses. That's life. You got to take yin and yang. And he just looked at me and he didn't say nothing else the rest of the time he was in the store. And the guy running the parts store, he said, the guy in the parts store said, man, what'd you say to him? I said, I told him, piss poor planning on your part, don't make emergency on my part. And he's like, dude, that's good. And then I told him what I told John the other day. If you got to take a shit, don't shit on yourself. Shit in the sink. And don't sink in the shit and let that shit sink in. Oh. Yep. I appreciate that, Brian. I appreciate that, Brian. So, is everybody prepared for the weather? Everybody got enough? Everybody got enough water? Everybody got enough Viagra? Everybody got enough rubbers? Everybody good? Everybody good to go? Power goes out. Y'all good on that? Here's something else. You can take a clay pot. You can take a clay pot, like a planter's pot, a clay pot. You can get you one of those little camping stoves, them little camping, where you peel it back and you just light it. It's got the alcohol gel or whatever the hell is it. Or you can take a candle. This just might save your life. What's up, Charlie? 2-pump chump. This might save your life. Take a daggone clay pot. Turn that sucker upside down. Get you a candle. Stick the candle underneath the clay pot. So the clay pot's here. The candle's underneath it. Light the candle. The heat from the candle will heat up the clay pot. The clay pot will radiate heat and will heat up to like 350 square. So it'll heat up like 350 square foot. Because it's got the little vent hole at the top that the fumes can get out. Right? And it just might save your damn life. Can also make a candle out of rice water, top it off with yeah, you can do that too. Oh, on your, I did a video on Facebook. It's doing pretty good. I did one on TikTok. It's not doing too good. So on your gas propane tank, if you take the lid up off your propane tank, you got the regulator and then you got the gauge. Then there's a copper line that comes out of the tank that goes into the regulator. It's supposed to go up and then into the regulator. It's probably the size of a pencil, right? It's supposed to go up and then into the regulator. But a lot of gas companies, and don't pay attention, they make the loop go down and then to the regulator. What happens is that little low spot right there is like a P-trap on a sink. So what happens is you get condensation and moisture in the line from the gas going from a liquid to a vapor, and there's moisture in it, and that moisture hangs out that little pipe, that little copper tube. In cold temperatures, that water freezes and it stops up the hole. So you can't get gas to the regulator. If you can't get gas to the regulator, you can't get gas to your gas logs. You can't get them to your sink, or you can't get them to your stove. You can't get them to your generator. You can't get them. And the reason why is because you ain't got no gas. Ain't got no damn gas in it. Go out there with some hot water and pour the hot water like in a water bottle. Take some hot water out there and pour it, or a thermos or something. Be careful and pour just a little bit of water on that little copper tube and just slowly just pour. And what you're going to hear is a popping sound, like you popped the knuckle or you popped your back, like your mama did your daddy in there. Oh, my back, my neck and my back. I'm paralyzed. hear a little pop. What that is that ice has unfroze through there and it's shot through the line. You know, like you did when you come out of your daddy's sack. Just pew. Guess what? Now you have gas again. Take you a rag or something, piece of material, and wrap up that line. You know, like some of your mamas didn't do your daddy. You know. And then that will help. That will help. And if your line goes down and not up, like if the loop comes out and goes down and not up, you need to call the gas company and tell them to come out there and fix it, and make sure you tell them that they installed it wrong. That thing is supposed to come out of the tank and go up, then into the regulator. It ain't supposed to go up and then down like a P-trap in a sink. That just might save you from freezing to death. So, but anyway, boys and girls, anybody got anything else? I got to do my chores. I got to go check some stuff, check the heater, check the water. I tried to let the chickens out this morning. They come out like, it's like all the girls, and they looked outside and they looked around. I was like, nah, hell no. We ain't having this. We ain't walking around barefooted. They walked right back in the damn chicken coop. So, all right, boys and girls. I don't know if we're lagging or something, but ain't no comments going on, so I don't know what we got going on. But anyways, I appreciate everybody tapping in. I don't know. Hope everybody stays safe. I might go live later on this evening. Cardi freezes. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. So I appreciate every single one of you boys and girls. I'll be out in the shop working tomorrow. We'll be working tomorrow. But if we ain't got no power, we won't be doing nothing. So if the power goes out, we won't be in the shop working tomorrow. But if we got power, we'll be in the shop. Yeah, you too, Angie, you, Gary. I appreciate every single one of you boys and girls. I really do. Remember what I said, boys and girls. Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first at loose end drag. Peace, sun, chicken grease. I'm out.